Hello. Happy Thursday. TGI Thursday. I'm in the golf cart because we're covering live sports tonight. Zaleski Sports Show. You can see it. I was gonna say you can see it in the back there. We're covering golf tonight, people. Golf. And I am a sweaty pig. I've got sweat everywhere. I've got bug spray everywhere. And let me tell you something. If you put bug spray on and you do it on the day that you do your nails, it just eats that nail polish right off. It's pretty much toxic. I probably should learn my lesson and not wear nail polish with bug spray. So I'll be reapplying tonight. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys the update for this week's weigh-in. Drum roll, please. It's kind of loud on the golf course. I had a loss this week. I had 2.4 pounds down. Yes! And I will take it every day of the week. Oh man, that is so nice. So you're probably wondering, like, Rachel, what do you think you did different this week that you haven't been doing in the past few weeks? I will tell you. I think it's straight up strictly had to do with the fact that, one, I tracked more days this week than I didn't. Like, I'm so shocked at myself. I think it was a different mind frame, a different mindset that I had this week. And then on top of that, I went and, so in the past couple weeks, you've seen me struggle with sweets, chocolate, and it's all kind of revolves hormonally around that time of the month. Well, guess what? It's Shark Week, and it just started, and I'm down 2.4. So you can just throw that excuse right out the window. People, we can still lose weight even when it's this time of the month. But what I'll tell you is, the few weeks leading up to where I'm at now in my cycle, I ate crazy amount of sugar and chocolate just because I had this like desire inside of me to do that, and I wanted it and I craved it. And then like this week, it's like not even a problem for me. Like, normally I'm addicted to the sugar and I eat it throughout the day. This week, not so much. Yeah, I had maybe a piece of candy or some type of chocolate once or twice this week. Not even a problem. I actually bought a surplus of candy bars for my s'mores making night. If you saw my video, the previous video of me and where was it? It was my grocery haul for the week, and I loved it. I had the idea in my head. I went and put the candy bars in a drawer that I don't ever go into in the kitchen. So when I go to the kitchen, I'm flipping through the cupboards and I'm looking for my normal spots for all my sweets. They're not there. And then I go up to a different level of the house to start work or to do whatever I'm doing for the night, lay down in bed. And I think about it and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to walk all the way down to the kitchen to go get myself a snack or a treat. So I don't, because I think in the end I'm more lazy than I am addicted to the sugar. Well, I don't know. It's a good mix between the two. Anyways, so I can't say it was because I was super active this week, even though I walked a lot more than I thought I was going to this week, and I think I still I was still able to obtain like 10,000 steps each day. That wasn't it. That wasn't the end all be all for my weight loss. I truly believe it had to do with the sugar and just staying away from mindless eating and munching, which again isn't something that I fully have control over, but definitely just being more aware during that time of the month and where I'm at in my cycle. If I could just get on top of that, and like not allow myself to even be close to the kitchen during that time or during the week where it gets really bad. So I think that played a big part in it. The Zaleski Sports, our family business, totally picked up. We're covering sports 7 days a week now. So you might see a lot more videos of me in action. Ooh, the next golfers are coming. So I'm going to try to wrap this up quick. But I just want to tell you and encourage you all that, you know, you do have control over what you eat. And yes, some weeks are super harder than others. But what you have to do is tell yourself that it will even out. Like, I'm so shocked this week about the fact that I didn't have much of a desire to just munch and eat. There wasn't the desire to have the sugar, the sweets, the salts, the crunchy, creamy. I mean, there was just, I just didn't have a desire to even go in the kitchen much, other than meals of when it was time to eat. And if you saw in that video, the last video, I made a menu and I prepared myself ahead of time. So that's really important. Just be on top of your game and be honest with your tracking. It's okay if you go over, but write it down, because like for me, it was so helpful to see it, and then I must have been subconscious that I just was like, well, I don't really want anymore, you know. All right, so we will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had a good weigh-in this week too. Take care.